Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel, Papa Sama Reviews. So first of all, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Alright, happy 2025. Alright, so the first set I'm going to review for this 2025 will be this Lego Icon set. Alright, this is Lego Icons 10327. Alright, so this is the Atreides Royal Ornithopter from the movie Dune, which was released in 2021. Okay, so this set was actually released by Lego in February 2024, last year. Okay, it contains about 1,369 pieces. It has about 8 minifigures, 8 minifigures with all supposed to be exclusive to this set. Okay, all right, including this one very unique design of a minifigure, all right, based on the character from the film. Okay, so looking at the box art here, you can see there's some image of the Ornithopter itself from the film. Okay, so you can see here the Ornithopter is actually a design based on a dragonfly type shape. Alright, so if you expand the wing, it's going to be quite wide. Alright, so the dimensions of it is about the height is about 23 centimeters, the length is about 57 centimeters, and with the wing expand is about almost 80 centimeters wide. Right, so I remembered watching the film in 2021, and when I first saw the Ornithopter in the film, I thought that it would definitely look good. I mean, if Lego could have made this model, it would definitely be something that I really want. So in 2024, Lego actually made that version of the Ornithopter in Lego form. So yeah, I'm really happy to actually able to get this set. All right, so it's still available in a retail store, and the price for this set in Malaysia is about 800 ringgit. All right, so let us unbox this, all right, and see what is the parts that we have inside. Okay, so inside the box you can see there are 10 numbered bags. Okay, so one manual book and one unnumbered bag here, which I believe will be the maybe the windshield of the Ornithopter, and also a part inside this box over here, which I believe will be the wings for the Ornithopter. Okay, so I believe there is also one here, which is I think this is the rope for the minifigure, the tall minifigure. I can't remember what's the name of the character, right? So this is probably the rope. We will look into that once we build the minifigure. Okay, let's look inside the manual itself. Right, the picture of on the cover here will be the set of the Ornithopter. Okay, so let's see this page. All right, so there's some details, information of the Ornithopter of the Dune movie itself. Okay, this is some background story of the film Dune. Right, some image of the Ornithopter. I think this is the design image or from the film itself. Sure. Right, so yeah, this is actually image of the Ornithopter itself, and also some details of the minifigure's character. Okay, the main character will be Paul Atreides. I think it was acted by the name Timothy Chalamet or Chalamet, something like that. Yeah, so there's a few other details which you can read on the character, introduction of the characters. Okay, so from the Lego design team. Okay, so this is going to be the name will be Mike Psyche. That's the Lego Icons design master. Okay, so there's no image of the designer, which is quite, I'm not sure it's quite usual, but I always, if there's the designer for Lego Icons, and I mean Lego Ideas or Lego Icons, there's always an image of the designer, but this time they did not show a picture of this Mike Psyche, but it's okay. Some afterwards of the designer team, and straight away it's going to start the build process. Okay, so let's build this. All right, and once we finish, I'll review the set for you. All right, let's go. So the first bag itself is you get this minifigure over here. This is the main character for Dune, with Paul Atreides. Okay, so the build that we have on the first bag will be this. This will be the handle, which is the tail of the Ornithopter. Right. So this one was, as mentioned actually in the manual itself, this one has to be make sure that it is built strongly, because this is going to be like a handle which is going to hold the ornithopter from the back here. So they're going to make sure that every build that we have here is actually strong, connected, which is studs. So actually I was amazed. I mean, not say amazed. I saw this part over here, which is actually my first time seeing this part. I'm not sure it's a new part. Maybe people with more experience building Lego might be familiar with this part. But from my little experience of building Lego, this is actually the first time that I saw this type of part over here. This build. Normally, there's only one part. This is like a two plates over here with two single studs in the middle. So yeah, quite interesting with this part here. I mean, the first time I saw this, right? Okay, so the second and third bag, actually we have these two minifigures. One is Duncan, Idaho. Okay, so the other one is Lady Jessica. This is the mother of the hero himself, Paul's mother. All right, so most of the construction of this second and third bag is mostly on the main what you call the wing roots. Okay, this is what you call the wing roots of the four not four, I mean there are four parts that you built here that combine as the wing roots. This is like the foundation of the flapping wings, the flapping mechanism of the Ornithopter, which you're going to see later on once we have that complete. So just want to show to you how the design of it is actually really quite I mean, it is actually meant for an 18 plus, because it has a lot of very tricky and complicated design on this, which I really admire, and how the creators were managed to come up with this kind of technique, right? So at the moment we can only see some mechanism on the bottom part here, which I believe could be the platform to open. Okay, so we have not yet seen the full completion of it, but this is basically what is the main mechanism of it. Right, there's a lot of technique pins inside there, and a lot of different very creative unique design that they have Lego have actually come up with. So yeah, really so far the build is really exciting. I mean, it's really challenging for some people, might be challenging for some people, and might be easy for some people, but for myself it's quite it's not that difficult, but it's quite something that an eye opener. I say it's something that I was really really have some admiration of the creators in the process of the build of this. All right, so let us continue. Okay, so already halfway through this whole set, finishing up bag number 4 and 5. We actually have more details on the wing roots. All right, so you can see here there's more mechanism installed here. All right, so there's 4 on each side. Okay, so looking at the picture of the Ornithopter from the box here, we do have 4 flaps of wings from each side. So I believe this will be the what you call the wing foundation for it, the wing root. All right, so again the build experience is really amazing. I mean, I was really impressed, always impressed again on how they actually came out with this kind of design and actually made this happen. So I'm really looking forward to finishing the whole set and see how the mechanism work. What I hope for is that I did assemble it correctly. So because actually you need to have to be really pay attention on the manual, see, because some parts of the techniques here you need to be moved at a certain angle before actually you install the other parts of the connection, right? So once you look at you if you have a chance to experience it, so I just want to inform that you need really to pay attention to the manual book. All right, okay, so let's continue on the second half of the set. Okay, so we have completed this Lego Icons 10327. Alright, this is the Dune Atreides Royal Ornithopter. Okay, a set contains about 1,369 pieces. Released in February 2024, and the price tag for this will be around 800 ringgit in Malaysia. Okay, so this set has 8 minifigures. Alright, all is exclusive to the set. And the size of the set, this is shown as the wing being folded inside. If you expand the wing, the set could be, the width of the set could be up to 80 centimeters. And the height of it is about 23 centimeters. And the length of it is about 57 centimeters. Alright, so this is a minifigure scale. Okay, there's no interior for this set except for the cockpit part. Okay, which is fine because most of the the back part of the set is mostly built by the technique of the mechanism for the wings, which we will look into more details. All right, so let us go further on the set itself. Let's take a look at the minifigures first. Okay, so the first minifigure that we're going to have a look at will be the main character for the Dune movie, which is Paul Atreides. Alright, this is actually played by the actor Timothy Chalamet, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And yeah, we can see here the I would say the lookness of the minifigure captures the looks of the Timothy Chalamet, but it works with the actually, because I think the hairpiece actually showed more of the resemblance of the character. Okay, so you can see here, this printed on the front over here, very simple print of his shirt. All right, together with this the logo of the House of Atreides. Okay, and it's a extra accessories of a knife. Okay, all right, next minifigure will be Lady Jessica. Alright, so this is the mother of Paul Atreides. She is played by the actress Rebecca Ferguson. Okay, so if you can see here, the printing on the face itself does show as what is shown in the film. Okay, I believe there are some makeup done on her face. Alright, so this is one part with the makeup, and the other expression with no plain with the plain face without the makeup. Okay, so her legs will be the gown type legs. All right, so there's gold in color, very nice color, and the printing is very quite simple. It's really nice. There's some printing at the back. Okay, this is Lady Jessica, and she comes also with her head robe over here. Okay, which you can swap with her hair. Okay, it matches really nicely on the color together with the robe. Okay, the hood over here. Okay, so I would prefer to display it with the hood actually. Okay, so because it's something that's unique for this minifigure. All right, and this one will be Paul's father. Okay, Duke Leto Atreides. Okay, played by the actor Oscar Isaac. Okay, this is the leader of the House of Atreides. You can see a really nice printing on the torso over here. I believe this is their suit. Okay, so you have the accessory of the binoculars. Okay, really detailed printing on the back and also the front, and also printings on the legs. Okay, the facial expression together with this, she has this bit of beard over here. All right, so almost similar expression, except for this one will be a slightly mouth open. This one will be mouth closed. Okay, with his hairpiece over here. So this will be Duke Leto Atreides, Paul's father. Really nice minifigure. Alright, this one will be Gurney Halleck. Alright, played by the actor Josh Brolin. Okay, she's the one who trains Paul in his swordsman training, and also he is one of Paul's mentor. Okay, alright, so this has extra shoulder accessories, this pad over here. Okay, also really nice printing on the shirt over there, but slightly lighter gray color compared with the Duke Leto Atreides color, which is dark gray. This is maybe lighter gray. Okay, also printing on the legs, really nice shoulder pads over here. Okay, with a hairpiece is colored gray. Okay, so expression will be two expression also. Right, slightly with the open mouth and a closed mouth, and accessories provided will be his sword over here. Right, next minifigure will be Duncan Idaho, which is played by the actor Jason Momoa. This is also one of the House of Atreides swordsmen. Alright, and also another mentor for Paul from the movie. Okay, so this is a slightly simple printing. This is just a white shirt. It's printing on the waist over here, and also slightly. I mean, this is the shirt that he wore some part of the film. Okay, apart from the suit that he wore, the silver suit. Okay, so other than that, we have a hairpiece which is looks like this, and also a facial expression with a slightly stubble look on her chin over there. All right, plain pants, no printing on that, and provided with two swords. One is a smaller sword and one is a normal size sword. Okay, so this will be Duncan Idaho. Alright, next one will be Dr. Liet Kynes, played by the actress Sharon Duncan Brewster. Okay, so is this one of the, I'm not sure, I don't have information. You can actually Google it to see what the information that we have for her. But her body is actually the same with the Duke of Leto. Alright, similar printing. This is basically their suit. Right, but this one, she has a cape with her. Okay, and her facial expression has that blue eye color. Her eyes is a blue in color, and also there's an extra. Focus over there. There's extra printing on the face over here that shows that she has a breathing device. You know, when they actually. I think one day they came out went out to the sand, right? So they have to have that. All right. So yeah, other than that, she has another two weapons provided with her. Okay, so made by this tooth over here. There's 3 parts assembly on this weapon. Okay, really nice hairpiece, similar to the one we had for the Doctor Strange Mordo. Okay, long hair over there. This one will be Zendaya. Okay, so this is one of the young Freeman woman. Okay, played by the actress name is Zendaya. The character is Chani. Okay, so fairly basic minifigure. I mean, the torso is also the same with the one that we had with Duke and also Dr. Lyot. Okay, so but she has an extra scarf over here. Okay, and the hairpiece is quite different. Simply, and the eyes is also blue in color. Okay, one of the young Freeman look. Okay, and then that she has a slightly different sword, which is white in color. Okay, apart from that, everything looks really the same. Really nice printing. Really nice printing on all the bodies of the minifigures. And the last minifigure is the most unique one, which is, I believe this is the villain of the show itself, which is the father of Lady Jessica and also the grandfather of Paul. Alright, so this will be the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. Okay, this is the leader of the House of Harkonnen. Okay, what is unique with this minifigure, if you can see here, he has a very long robe, okay, that covers the normal size body, except that they gave an addition of this transparent pole over here to make him stand. Okay, you can see here. Yeah, now you can see the full size of the minifigure. So the robe itself is made of paper. I was hoping that it's actually made of a similar fabric like this one, which I believe is much more durable. This one, okay, the printing still looks good, really nice printing. Okay, and the folding of the robe is quite simple, right? But yeah, I just wish that they made it out of fabric rather than a piece of paper which can easily be torn off. Alright, so anyway, some printings on his face over there. Okay, so he's bald in the film, so there's no hairpiece. So other than that, maybe the features is the unique features will be the robe itself, right? Other than that, it's the average size minifigure with no printing on the legs and body, right? Just the robe. Alright, so first we're going to have a look at the wings of the Ornithopter. Okay, I believe this is a soft plastic material which Lego may have used in other helicopter sets, in mostly Technic sets. Okay, but this time they provide all, I think it was 8 of this blade over here. Okay, it's a very soft thing which can easily bend but reshaped back. All right, it's quite, I say, if you put it on the wings will be slightly sloping down due to the, I guess this is the weight of it. All right, other than that, the mechanism of the wing itself is really, this one design that I was really impressed on this set because of how they managed to make this wing, attached to the set here and connected to one lever over here, okay, which I will show you. All right, so basically this lever over here is one that you have to push, right? If it's in this position, all right, it will be flat. So if you push it to the front, right, it's going to take most of the screen over here. All right, so you can see that the wings is flapping out. Let me just, okay, so this will be how it looks, right? Basically how it looks when the wings spread out. Okay, so this is basically the full maximum width of the Ornithopter, with the wings spread out with about 80 centimeters in width. Right, so really, I mean, for me to explain on how the mechanism works, I mean, it's really something that you have to experience yourself by building it, which is I'll get back in the end saying that I really do recommend this set if you want to find more challenging or more interesting building techniques, because the engineering marvel on this set is quite impressive. Believe me, once you have this experience building it, you will know this is what Lego, this is what made this is the reason why I like Lego. The engineering that they put into the design, and the art on the technique movement of all the elements of the bricks and how you assemble it and to make it sturdy. Okay, this is quite a sturdy set, I would say. All right, and yeah, this is what I love about Lego. All right, so anyway, so this is how it looks when the wings spread out. So this lever over here, this part over here, is actually something to flip to make the wings, flap. Okay, it doesn't look that much, but if you lift it up, okay, and okay, maybe you can try to, this is the most I can focus. All right, so you can see here, this part over here actually flaps the wing just like in the film, because as I mentioned, the design of the Ornithopter is actually based on a dragonfly shape. So the wings itself, right, so try to imitate a dragonfly. All right, so if you want to close it back, you just have to pull this lever back in and the wings will be folding back inside very nicely, and all is very well aligned, as long as you assemble it correctly, because this part to assemble is a bit of repetition of some part, but you have to make sure that you are connecting the studs correctly, because even one slight stud came in, you want to end up taking off all the parts, so you have to be careful. And yeah, like I mentioned during the build, you have to make sure to pay attention on the manual. All right, so there are some parts which is I believe will be on the landing platform, okay, which I will show you. Okay, the landing platform over here. All right, so the lever is actually the lever to control it is actually over here. Okay, so if you turn it anti-clockwise, the landing platform will come in nicely. So just pull it until you just turn it anti-clockwise until until you're not able to turn it anymore. Then it will stuck. It will not go down by its own, because if you don't use the lever, you just push it with your hands, then the landing platform will keep on coming down. All right, similar if you want to open it. All right, so yeah, that's similar if you pull it inside and the wings flapped out. So just open there. So this will be the flight mode, all right, with the landing gear tucked in. So I would display it in the landing mode with the wings flip in. So this landing gear over here, you need to turn it. If you want to open it, you have to turn it clockwise, and the landing platform will come down. And make sure that you turn until the end, until you are unable to turn it again. Then it will be much more stable. It will not, it will not become loose, because if you do not use this lever over here, okay, so then the landing platform, when you put the ornithopter on the table to display, the landing platform will flip back inside. Okay, so it's very important for you to use that lever over here to control the landing platform. All right, so let me show you inside. Really nice design on the landing platform. I mean, it's really amazing how they actually came out with this very nice way of doing the landing platform. And when it's land, all right, so the Ornithopter entrance platform will also be open, okay, which you can also put minifigures here, but only if you want to display it on a landing position, because if you retract back, the minifigures cannot be put inside because there's no room over here to fit any minifigures. All right, so yeah, so a lot of technique elements and technique built inside this part over here, which is really amazing. So this is the part that you need to you will experience a lot of good interesting and unique build technique while you're doing this part over here. Okay, all right, so now we're going to have a look at the cockpit. Okay, so the cockpit actually comes with this translucent black windscreen. Okay, the windscreen actually came in from a different bag. It does not include with the other parts, and Lego actually separate it in a different bag with a not numbered bag. So it's really good. I mean, that way this windscreen here can be it will not be scratched, because if you put together with the other parts, it might have the risk of scratching on this windscreen. So it's good that Lego actually decided to put it in a separate bag only for the windscreen, so just to take care of the look of the windscreen over here. So yeah, I hope Lego can continue doing so. All right, so you can see here the cockpit looks almost similar to the one you see in the film. Okay, to me it looks nice. All right, so the mechanism to open the door is actually on both sides. You have to lift this up. Okay, so it's not that really strong. I mean, you have to carefully open it. So this part is the only part that you can see there are interior that you can put minifigures inside. All right, so you can see here there are 2 seats in the Ornithopter. Okay, so basically it will be you put the Duke Leto, Atreides, and also Paul maybe inside the flight over here. All right, if you want to prefer to display it. So these are the only 2 spots. So fairly simple design on the cockpit, not too much detail. All right, but actually to me it works. I mean I don't think Lego can do much on the details of this. and I'm pretty much satisfied in how they actually, I mean, the main design will be on the cockpit look itself, and how the door is the mechanism of the door to be open. So yeah, to me, I mean, uh, I think Lego may they are able to improve more on the design. Okay, this part over here fairly looks flimsy and simple. Although it does aesthetically, it looks good, but to me, maybe Lego could find a way to make this something that is not easily move, or just a fixed kind of thing. But yeah, that's my opinion. But I'm not sure if Lego is going to do again any Dune set. I mean, we never know. Maybe if they did want to make another Dune set, it could be a different vehicle. But for the Ornithopter itself, I guess this will be the only one at the time being. I don't see Lego planning to, to expand this like a official line. But yeah, yet again, you never know. Maybe if the set is really in high demand, they might decide it to. But there's another story of getting the license of it. All right. So anyway, this is the cockpit part. All right, fairly simple. If you want to see how it looks open, it will look like this. Okay, so if you want to put the minifigures inside, you can try to put it here. Let me just show you how. Okay, so that is basically how it looks if you put two minifigures inside. Okay, so I'm going to put Paul and his father, Duke Leto, inside here, so it fits nicely over there. Alright, so there is also a way that you want to put it. If you want to make it easier, you can just take off this middle part of the cockpit. Okay, it's just connected with this 4 studs over here, and you can just put the minifigures inside there. So this way is actually easier from you rather than putting it from the side. Okay, so you're going to close this. So this, I would remind that this door built over here is not that sturdy. Can easily be if you're not careful, if you don't be so hard on it, it might but it's easy to reattach back, no worries. But you have to just be careful not to be too hard on this, because as myself, you can just hold it from here, because if you hold it from the door here, you might can come out from the stud over there. So yeah. Alright, so that's how it looks. And if you close with the minifigures inside, you can barely see it from the screen, but then you can actually see some image of the minifigures from the outside. Alright, so what is my final thought on this set? Okay, so as I mentioned in my building review, alright, so I was actually having such a great experience building this set because of the engineering aspect, and also the design and the uniqueness of how the Lego designers was able to come up with such a good mechanism on the wings. I mean, it's not an easy plane or vehicle to design. All right, so it really takes a lot of thinking on how they want to make this wing so it folds up. I mean, the part that it spans out is another thing, but I think the one of the most difficult part is when to get that wing flipped back in and make sure it aligns properly and doesn't look weird, in the sense that the wings doesn't look messy. So if you assemble the parts, the wings and everything correctly, I mean, like I mentioned, you need to really pay attention on the manual while building this. Once you get this design of the the wings properly, it really folds out really nicely and symmetrically, just like in the film. I mean, this set aesthetically looks accurate from the movie itself. Okay, so the building experience, I would say, is awesome. I mean, apart from the minifigures, all the 8 minifigures, unique minifigures that we had, this is one of the few set that people, I mean, personally for me, I enjoy more, or the build of the set weighs more than the the minifigure. I mean, I really enjoy more on the design and technicality of the build rather than getting excited with just the minifigures. So meaning to say that this is not a set that you purchase just to get the minifigures, the exclusive minifigures. Though I do agree that these minifigures might increase in value in terms of once it's the set retired, which we do not know when. All right, so this minifigure will definitely have some values in it. All right, so but for me personally, what I enjoy the most, what I experience, and in the end, what is the satisfaction that I got about this set is actually was able to experience building this set. That is much more satisfying, satisfying for me. All right, apart from getting to have these minifigures. All right, so I'll probably play more. This is actually another swooshable play set which you can play with the wings open and span. It's really fun. Yeah, I did play with my children and chase them with this Ornithopter. Really fun. So yeah, it's really strong build. I mean, the tail of it is really strong. The wings is very stable and everything. I mean, everything is good. Everything about this design, I don't think Lego can make any better. Which I hope that if there is any way that Lego want to reissue this set, all right, they might be, because the Ecto Ghostbuster, they did make a remake of that. Okay, so this design, if Lego, I will not be able to think how much better Lego can make this, because this set itself is already almost to perfect to me. All right, so the rate I gave for this set is 9.6, which is it's quite high. Right, and the designer of this set is I mean personally, I was a bit ignorant on I mean, I built a lot of Legos, but I was quite ignorant on who is the designer, and I'm not sure this designer designs who. But from this set, the designer Mike Sayaki, I mean, that, if I pronounce it correctly, I'm looking forward on other set that he is designing, because for him to able to come up with this design, I mean, this guy must be really good. Okay, so yeah, congratulations. Lego actually made one of the set. I mean, there's many sets that I really impressed, but yeah, to start 2025 building this set really give me a lot of boost on on my Lego interest. Okay, in my hobby here. All right, so that is I mean, I do recommend this. Definitely recommend this. This set is still available in retail for 800 ringgit in Malaysia. If I want to say the price is, is it really expensive? Yep. First of all, when you talk about Lego is expensive. All right. It's just a matter that is it really that price that is worth getting for that set? I mean that if you Star Wars set, they had some hit and miss. Like the Yavin, I thought that was overpriced. Although the licensing was always expensive, but the design is really not matching to the price of 800 ringgit. But for this one, I mean, though I do, the price is 800 ringgit also, but I do wish that if they can make it cheaper, then it's better. But knowing that this is such a good build, so you have 800 ringgit to spare, and you really like Dune, or you really like some building Lego with if you're a person or collector or an interest in Lego, but only select some few designs based on the technicality of the uniqueness of the design, then this is one set that I truly recommend. All right, so unless you're not a fan of Dune, if you really hate the movie Dune or whatsoever that regards with Dune, then I don't need to bother. But apart from that, in the terms of designing or engineering aspect of a Lego, this is one set that you should be getting. All right, if you're not a fan of the movie or anything in regards to the movie, but you're interested in the engineering aspect of Lego and creativity of the design, this is definitely a set that I would highly recommend. All right, so if you have 800 ringgit to spare to purchase on Lego, this is definitely one of the set that I recommend. All right, so yeah, I rate it again 9.6, which is quite high for my standard. I mean, I rarely rate sets up to 9. But this set really impressed me. It really blew me off with the. I mean, I really had fun building this set. It doesn't take long. I mean, the part is about 1,400 pieces. I think 369 pieces. So it's a really quite quick build for me at least. But maybe if you're not that familiar building Lego, it might take long, but don't worry. I mean, take your time building it, enjoy the building process. That is what Lego is. You enjoy the building process, and in the end you'll get a magnificent display set. All right. Okay, so that is my opinion on this set. Hopefully I can help you to decide on if you're still on the fence to purchase this or not. If you're not, then I would say go for it. Right? If you have 800 ringgit, go for it. All right. So before it retires, I mean, this definitely has some. I'm pretty much sure 80% this set has a potential good value for investment. All right, because of the Dune is I don't think Lego has any plans or any announcement to make Dune as a fixed or a permanent line or something that are going to look forward to get more sets from the movie. But this might be the only Dune set that we're going to get from Lego, so might as well get it when you can at retail price, right? Or else when it's retire, it's definitely going to increase a lot. I mean, I do have that kind of opinion that saying that it might have a very good value for investment increase. Okay, all right, so that's it. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Hopefully you enjoy my review. All right, leave a like or comment, so I can make more videos reviewing my toys, my Legos, my action figures for you. Right, just something that I would like to do. Okay, all right, so have a nice day. Happy New Year, happy 2025. Have a good. Hopefully everybody has a good year for 25. It's all good. I'm really excited to go on 2025 to review more Legos for you, and hope you enjoy the video I made. All right, so assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a good day, have a good year. Bye bye.